Hi Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at career stuff and also seeing what's going on with your person. Okay, for those of you who haven't yet checked out that shadow work reading from yesterday, make sure you have a look at that one for the full moon. A lot of important stuff came through in those messages, so check it out. Please subscribe to the channel as well. I do really appreciate your support. It does really help the channel grow. So thank you so much. This week we have the Mystic Journey Oracle. The Lenormand deck I am using, we have the Leclerc Lenormand, as well as the Mystic Red Rose Love Oracle. Okay, Aries, getting into it for you. Starting off with just sort of a bit of a check-in for you. Anything important that you need to know about right now. And excuse me for any coughing or sniffling. Those hay fever things continual for me at the moment. Aries, what's going on for our Aries? What does Aries need to know right now, please? What does Aries need to know? Well, that one wanted to make itself known pretty quickly as Aries. One more for Aries. There we go. Aries, first time I've actually seen this card come out in general readings. We have passion. Okay, so this week, that's the first time we've seen the passion energy coming through. So, we do find with that passion energy, a lot of the time it is connected to love and romance. We do see that beautiful red rose in that there. So I definitely would suggest checking out that shadow work reading. I am picking up on, there may be some things that are coming through in that are relevant here as well. But we do also have the card of intuition. Okay, so there's something that you have a lot of passion towards this thing, and your intuition is trying to push you towards this. What's going on there for Aries? Clarify this message for Aries. Passion and intuition for Aries. Why is that important for Aries to know, please? We definitely see emotions at the surface, intuition again with that moon energy. So, and it is the full moon with that, we're still in that energy. Like I said, that's why I do those shadow work readings every full moon. They are shadow work, looking within, balancing the dark and the light within ourselves. Your intuition really thinks that this is a strong time for you to be listening to that inner voice that's trying to push you, especially towards passion, mystery, intrigue, the things that intrigue you, because we do also have here the book. Okay, so the book can talk about, factors unknown, learning more about what gets you feeling really strongly and passionately. Is it a person? Is it a thing? Is it, a learning that you're wanting to undertake that's got your passion, thriving at the moment here? We do feel that with the moon, it's something very emotionally connected for you as well. So quite a lot of you, this is going to be looking at love. So when we do look at your person's energy, it'll be very interesting to see what pops out there for you. But this is about, educating yourself, researching what you need to, researching those feelings that you're having, starting that new chapter when it comes to passion. Definitely moving forward into the next chapter of your life here, Aries. We also have the ship coming through, which is forward movement. Okay, so allowing your intuition to guide you to take steps towards your passion, towards your next chapter for yourself. If you're not happy with where that story has gone from, the past to here, to the present, that book and ship give you the opportunity to, take over the narrative and change that narrative and make that next chapter in the direction that you're truly wanting for yourself here, Aries. So time to, start that adventure, start that new chapter, get on that ship and make that journey towards passion. Okay. I just want to clarify here though, what exactly is the passion that Aries has? Is it a person? Is it a thing? Clarify the passion specifically, please. We have the bear. Okay, so for some of you, it definitely is a person. For some of you, it is, more about taking charge, taking control, taking your inner power and strength coming through here. The bear does symbolize Aries energy, as well as Capricorn and Leo, or somebody with strong placements in one of those. It may be that mama bear type person who, may be represented to you as a bear type person. They're nurturing and protective. Okay, so it definitely could be a person. It could be career related as well for a lot of you here, Aries, where it's more to do with your personal power, where that's guiding you to sort of head here. Aries, speaking of career, what's going on for Aries? Oh my goodness, you're not the only one I mispronounce randomly. It's Gemini as well. I always call them Jiminy. So Aries, because it's kind of eerie. Maybe there's something about your intuition that is, you're feeling like things are really eerie and spooky at the moment. Something really spooky that your intuition is like, oh, that's something. Maybe it's just heading into Halloween. Who knows? Something between now and Halloween really stirring up that passion for you, Aries. Aries, work, job, career. What's going on for Aries with work, job, career, please? Stable, pretty stable, reliable. This is kind of long-term energy that things, there's no movement if you don't want movement here. It's stable, it's secure for you, it's dependable, reliable. Your energy within work, job, career is quite reliable. That maybe there's somebody within the workplace that does depend on your energy around you there. It's kind of settling down, settling into a job that you're quite happy with to continue for quite a while here, I feel. But there is this clover energy coming through as well. So, for some of you, there is the opportunity to take chances here, to take a bit of a risk, step outside your comfort zone a little bit, jump in the deep end, take a gamble, invest in this, a little bit more long term for yourself. There may be an opportunity to somehow invest in this career a bit more long term for yourself here. If you are doing so, making sure that we are, really thinking about ourselves first. We have the fox, very logical energy there with the fox. Thinking about oneself first, really fighting for survival kind of energy, where you are being a little bit selfish, a little bit tricky, a little bit clever, but in a very intelligent, rational kind of way, where you're not selling yourself short. Okay, it's like the car salesman of the lenormand, that one. Taking chances on yourself to not sell yourself short, to sell your anchor, reliability, durability within this position. You're that you're quite stable and secure here, and holding the ship together, holding the ship afloat kind of energy. Selling that point within work, career for yourself at the moment. It does give you the opportunity to take a bit of a chance, some sort of a risk that may be, a gamble that's coming through work related. Some sort of investment on yourself more than anything, I feel here, Aries. Okay, but we'll have a look at your person's energy here, Aries. So when I say your person, this could be a past person, it could be a present person, it could be a future person that maybe you haven't even met yet. But we are going to look at your and your person's energy, present and future. See what's going on there. Aries and your person. Aries and your person. What's going on for Aries and your person? Pardon. Present energy for Aries and your person, please. And future energy for Aries and your person. I'm actually picking up on two people here, Aries. If that's that person, who's the second person for Aries? Clarify this energy. Show us this second energy for Aries, please. Oh, yeah, there's definitely two energies here. I'm actually feeling that that second energy is connecting up to that bear energy as well. But I feel like this first energy is more to do with you yourself, Aries. Because this may not even be romantic for some of you. This is the same energy I was picking up on during your shadow work reading, Aries. This is more so reflective energy, looking back at past stuff. Okay, we do have karmic relationship, resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So there has been karmic relationships in your past. I feel like for some of you that's not even romantic. That's like some other relationships in your life where, you know, there's been some intensity, resentment and triggers with past relationships in general, past love in general. But you've been trying to focus on abundance at the present. Okay, your positive mindset, manifesting gratitude and bliss and blessings. You've been sitting here in this money kind of focusing on material energy because you're trying to not avoid dealing with how you feel about this past relationship. Because, you know, in the near future, we do see you sitting here heartbroken. As soon as you start looking at that karmic relationship, the heartbroken energy comes through. Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, a breakup. So this is someone you've broken up with in the past, or you know, you've had a breakdown of that relationship in the past if it's not a romantic thing. And you do have the picture energy there as well, which is once again looking backwards, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So I'm very heavily picking up on you, Aries, looking backwards rather than forwards. And then once we do actually look forwards, that's where I'm picking up on this second energy for you when it comes. This one's definitely more love. We have seduction. Okay, so that's very similar to passion. Okay, attraction, teasing, hooking up and dating, temptations. So, you know, there is a lot of passion here for somebody. This person we have is your twin flame. We have the twin flames energy there. Yin yang and balance, union and duality, complementing and polar opposites. So, you know, there is something about the twin flame energy where you kind of mirror each other. You know, you may trigger each other just because it's like reflections of self as well, but there is a twin flame energy there. And we do also see the date energy, which is sort of talking about it's time to start looking forward with romantic love rather than backwards at whatever's happened in the past here. Getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date or dating online. So I do feel that for some of you, you know, whether you've met this twin flame energy or not, it may be somebody you're meeting online or have met online. It's time to, you know, get back out there, get to setting a date with this person and enjoying that physical passion that's coming through between yourself and that person, Aries. So, you know, relatively short and sweet for you today. I just want to double check here. Was there anything else coming through in regard to romantic love for Aries, please? Once again, it's just repeating messages, so no, there's not really that much else. We do have your card, Aries, the stork, stirring up, trying to move forward, have what you're focusing idea generation on at the moment, what you're trying to stir up, get moving, is that money. You're very focused on the materialistic stuff at the moment, Aries, so you don't seem to be too worried about love. You're just trying to focus on abundance and wealth creation at the moment, which, you know, it has its place. But, you know, going back to what we saw in your shadow work reading yesterday, you know, be careful not to be using that as a distraction from, your pain, because it is time to deal with those things so that you can start moving forward as well. Okay, but that's what we have for you today, Aries. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.